My name is Sosa. I'm an artist in Chicago. I've lived here most of my life. Grew up a little bit in the suburbs, came back as an adult. Um, a little bit about myself is I always knew I loved art. I've been doing it since I was a kid. I didn't realize I had a talent till high school. Even still, I was kind of pressured to be in the medical field or a lawyer, just like most Hispanic families. When I went to college, I started doing medical classes, and life happened, and I had to stop. And that was when I realized I needed to really think about how I wanted to make an impact on myself, on my family, on the city, and on the world essentially. My influences in art were our Frida Kahlo for her strength, um, for her power as a woman. Um, I love the contrast of how colorful her life seems to be on the outside, but when you look at her art, it's really hard and deep and serious, very emotional. Um, I love Salvador Dali. I love surrealism. I love how someone can bend things with their mind. Those are probably my two top influencers. Old world, obviously Picasso, but I really love a lot of people from the city. A couple of people that I can name off the bat are people that I've gotten to know, like Ali Six, Roy, Ivan Vasquez, the Chicago Lago, um, so many others. Afro Killa, Cosmo, a lot of street artists. I'm very, very influenced by street art. So I try not to dwell in those the older artists that aren't alive anymore. I really think that the artists that are alive now can be just as influential, passionate, and like inspirational, motivational to people. And so, for me, I try and focus on that as well because they're still alive, and we can help them, and we can all help each other bring healing and stuff to the world like that. So those are some of my influences. How I see my art changing the world is through healing, definitely. Um, through my perspective of things. I like to give people a different perspective, a different level of thinking when they view my art. Um, I I chose this path and I want to keep to it um, because it's so similar to the medical path, is where you heal people. It's just in a different way. And so, if this is the way I want to do it, um, I want to make sure I have all of me in every piece. That's why every piece is completely different. It uses color, texture, composition, different forms of media. I want to be able to bring everything that's around me, everything, all of my inspiration from the city, from nature, from the world, from current events, from my personal experiences, from trauma. I want to bring all of that into every piece and to express that with any form that I can, any form that I realize, any form that I discover. Um, and I want to make sure that all of me is in every piece. And I want to make sure that when you view something of mine, um, whether you talk to me about it, ask questions or not, you feel something. Maybe you don't know what you feel, but you feel something, and that inspires questions and that inspires conversation. What I can say to those kids who were just like me, like you grow up in a world where you are told to do everything by your parents, by media, by culture, um, and art is not on the forefront. And what I would tell those kids is, I was there. Um, you can do it. It's possible. It's 100% possible. There's always risk in everything, and you're gonna be scared, and that's okay, and that's good. That means you're gonna get somewhere. Success isn't without failure, and I think that's what most kids are scared of, to disappoint people, um, and also to hide their creativity. And I mean, we were created to create. In my what I believe is, we were created in the image, of our creator, and we have that in us. We have that ability. Everyone does. So whether you're creating art or music or a screenplay, poems, you have it in you. So don't doubt it. Chicago is an amazing place. I feel like I have people around me. I feel like I have community. an amazing, strong, powerful community, especially women. Um, you know, I'm not loud. Some of us are loud, and that's amazing, great quality. And I love just the passion behind everything. Everything we do is for. It has strength behind it. It's power behind it. Um, just like I said, community, culture, the food, and it's rich. It's rich in art, and I am grateful for that. My name is Sosa. Soy puertorriqueña. Y soy Chicago.